So your lamp face is going to be drawn next to your lamp base. So you open up your lamp base file and zoom out a little bit so that you can get a better perspective and see. And I like to draw the lamp face next to the base so that I can draw it separately from the base. And keep in mind, I'm going to be drawing mine so that my first dimension will be the thickness of the board, 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to make mine 5.5 inches wide, so it's the same width as the lamp base, the same board. And then I'm going to push pull this, and I could push pull this up to the height that my lamp design would be. The maximum is 12 inches, so I'm going to make mine, let's say it's going to be 9 inches tall. So there is just a board, and then whatever shape you draw on this board is what you can kind of cut away from it. So depending on, I don't know if I like that, unlock plane. Depending on what your design is would depend on how it's going to be drawn. I don't like that at all. So whenever you do something that you don't like, you'll notice that down here underneath these is the redo and undo for the SketchUp right here, undo, and then you can also redo. So let's see, instead of doing that, maybe I'll draw a squiggly line, and I just wanted to kind of show you that if I go from one edge to another edge, I can make a surface, and then I can take my push-pull tool, and if that's a complete surface, that surface would be separate from this one, and I can cut it away. So you can come in here with straight lines, with squiggly lines, whatever shape you want to try to cut away from your lamp face board to make it the shape you want it to be. Once you have your shape all cut out, let's see if I can make any more shapes just to kind of give you a better idea here. Oh, don't like that, so I'm going to undo. But once you have your shape all cut out, you're going to dimension this. So we need the overall height. And we're going to need the overall, okay, snap to it. And the overall width. So let's see. Do my width. And do my height to an edge. And my overall height. For some reason I'm not getting my overall height. You're also going to go into the paint bucket tool and paint this the color you're going to paint it. Make sure you rotate all around, get all the surfaces and edges. If it breaks the surface up, make sure you click on each of the squares. Okay, and you would save this now as your lamp project, and this would be ready to be approved and started. So practice with the lamp face. See, now that it's separate, I can just highlight this whole thing and erase it, restart it. Remember that you're starting with a rectangle tool and you're starting by drawing a board. So depending on what dimension and what size you want your project to be and what shape you want it to take on will depend on how you actually are going to cut away and draw from it. So if you wanted, like, I don't know, a heart shape, I'm trying to draw that. Not the best of hearts, but if I enclose it, it then becomes a surface. And I can cut away. If it's not a surface, I can zoom in and see where I didn't connect them. So it's got to be connected at all points for it to make a surface. See, it's selecting the whole surface, therefore there's something that I'm missing there. Some line is not connected somewhere, making the heart separate from the block. So try your best. Try to get the shape as close to what you want it to actually resemble. And when you're done, you're going to make a printout of it and you're going to turn it in. Thank you for watching.